mysterious.
And it's so serious, I feel. Like, I was reading through, like, his player profile, and he references the rat, like, a lot. And, like, his gameplay, because, like, rats adapt and evolve quickly.
Really?
Yeah. Which I had no idea. I have no problem with rats. I don't have rats. Ooh, first point, double biscuits.
And that's going to Estonia.
Mm-hmm. Martine.
This should be a pretty close
Even?
match. Yeah, they were seeded quite evenly. So as these other matches go on, these are more of the, you know how seeding works. First place always plays last place out of the round robin rounds. So as we get closer, it's going to be 4 versus 5 or 5 versus 7.
Tit for tat with that one.
We got a 1-1 game here. Estonia with an angel. France scrambling to try and get the ball into the goal of their opponent and not just a biscuit.
They're not just a biscuit.
Well, I meant get the
It sounds
like that. Get the ball in there and not just a biscuit in the hole.
It almost sounds like you're, like, offending them. You're like, you're not just a biscuit. Like, or you want to be just a biscuit.
I don't know. So you know, the Canadians, they like the hockey players, they say, "Oh, you're 10-ply, bro." So in biscuit or in class terminology, if you were salt, would you be like a grand biscuit because they're so puffy and soft?
Like a grand, like a nice croissant, or like the many layers in a grand biscuit.
Right. Yeah. If you were a biscuit, what type of biscuit would you be? A grand biscuit because there's layers.
I'm a
like
complex
onions.
human. But also you can slather me in butter and I'm delicious.
These guys are both going back and forth. We got France with a lead right now of 3-2, set to serve against Estonia. Estonia taking a biscuit on their side and then uses that biscuit
3-3
to make it 3-3. Estonia wanting to put on a show here. This is because, again, this is the first time that they've made an appearance at the World Championship. So got the nation on their back. And again, tit for tat, like we were saying. Both players just going back and forth, back and forth. France takes the lead by 1, 4-3. France with an angel, Estonia with a biscuit. France trying to play with that biscuit and affix it to Estonia.
Still looking for
lost some control, but he got it back. And he took a biscuit and changed it. Wow. All right, that was my favorite point of the final so far.
There's so much going on the board right now.
He loses control. The ball goes in and then out, and then he gets a biscuit out and then hits it on his opponent.
It into
Woo!
Both of them just adapting to whatever play style they can get points with.
Right, that was definitely so far the play of the tournament so far.
Oh, on itself. That's for the victory, round 1.
That was. We've seen that happen a couple of times today.
Points on themselves?
Yeah, and it's the same one where they go to hit it off to the side and it hits the back of their striker.
Slings back.
Off the slide wall and then into their own goal. All right, so now we have Estonia on our left and France on our right.
Ooh.
Oh, both with a biscuit, yep. And Estonia is going to draw the first blood.
I love that gloved hand. Just reminds me that we're all human.
It is, especially since you can't, especially on the stream and everything, you can't see anything. It's just the glove slides in, and then it slides out.
It's just the ephemeral hand coming in.
France now leading the series 1-0 and losing this game 1-0. So France needs to take this one to make it continue that we haven't seen a game 3.
Haven't seen a game 3 yet. The rat. I feel bad calling him the rat. I feel like that
sounds dirty.
Yeah, like it's like I'm almost trying to, but he wants to be called the rat. That's like his persona.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm offending him.
Well, I think that's just because rats get a bad stigma. Or what are some notable good rats? There's Ratatouille.
Immediately Ratatouille.
And can you think of any other good
Nope,
rats?
that's it. That is it.
Yeah, that's all I got right now. Ricky Tikki Tavi.
Was he a rat? No,
No, he was a
weasel.
mongoose. He was a mongoose.
He was a weasel. He did save that baby, though.
Close. All right, both players with a biscuit. Oh, France picks up a biscuit out of it.
Hungry, and he took it.
Right to the dome. That's going to make it 2-0 Estonia for this one. Estonia needs this one to push it to a game 3, remember?
Oh, he's just all over the board.
Oh,
Off the
biscuit's
board.
off. There's now. If I was France right now, I would just go pick up that biscuit right now, just
Hold
so
on
that
to
you,
it.
yeah, just so that you can't get a weird.
Don't think about it. Don't have to worry about it.
Yep. And you know the funny thing is though is because he's in the like that. You see, that's exactly what happened. It took a bad bounce off the biscuit. But I would have to say the interesting thing about this is though when you're playing, you're so used to like I don't want to get the biscuits on me.
Yeah, to switch the mindset to go
Right.
get it, and so it doesn't mess with your gameplay.
Oh,
biscuit.
quick biscuit.
Do they have jams going on out there?
In my headphones, I can hear like really smooth
Some like
jazz.
reggaeton or something?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, Estonia going to make it 4-1, which, like we said, if Estonia wins this one, then they're going to push to a game 3.
First
Yeah.
one. Oh.
I really do want to know if that music is coming from out in the...
I think it might be. Just to cut the silence a little bit.
Yeah, and so it's not so dry or stale.
Like this air in here right now.
Oh, gosh, yes. It's, I don't know why I didn't request that a little fan
Just
would
a little bit of air movement.
Yeah.
I mean, I can talk more and just move the air with my mouth. I'm sure they love hearing that.
That's probably an annoying dumb sound. All right, so back on the board, both players with biscuits on.
Ooh,
And I don't even
lost
know
the
how he
biscuit.
lost
I
that
don't
one.
either.
Like he didn't slam against the wall. His head was kind of in the way for me to see it. He's really playing. France is really playing like.
He's got a full visual of the board underneath him.
But that's also how I like to play. Like when I play, I like to be like over top of it so
Directly
that
on
I can
top of
see.
it.
Because if I'm back, you can't see necessarily right along this back edge. It's like your only little blind
in
spot.
and out.
Oh man, France.
Around the rim.
Rim job.
That's what she said. There's been so many times I've wanted to say that to you. You have dropped some pretty good one-liners, and I'm like, that's what she said. We haven't done it yet. I'm glad we were able to bring it in.
That was our first. That's what she said. And France, speaking of what he said, scores a goal, making it 2-5. He's on the comeback revenge tour, trying to keep it to
Two games.
Two games, and not allow this game 3 to happen.
And we're picking up the biscuits with our stick.
How many do you see out there? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mad biscuits on the floor. What a waste. I also didn't know that the stick with the magnet on it was a thing, and I can't tell you how many times I have broken my back looking for biscuits underneath the couch.
Yeah.
I need
Especially if
one.
you take the game out in public somewhere, like a pub or something.
And you're just like, excuse me, and you're all up in between someone's leg, and they're like, what are you doing? You're like, I just need my biscuits.
That is one thing though that I like about the game, which I don't think was by design, was that you lose the biscuits, they come off of the board, and I think that's great for the game because it introduces people to the game. Like, hey, what do you do? Excuse me, I gotta get underneath your chair. Why? Well, there's a biscuit under there. What's that for?
Is that like an inadvertent like pickup line? Like, is that how like guys pick up chicks at the bar now?
That's what the class players do. They just go and they throw biscuits under their
sorry,
chairs.
I lost my piece. Can you help me find it? Oh, that's mine. Don't mind me. Oh.
Slowly but surely, France is creeping back into the game. That's 3-5. That's 2 unanswered goals for France.
I'm like,
Parlez-vous français?
what a cultured man you are.
What part of Africa is France in again? Lost the biscuit.
Oh, what are we doing?
Angel, I can't see what's going on back there because France's head is in the way.
Well, he doesn't care about us. You just yell out there, excuse me, can you move your head so we can see?
Look at
He's
that.
playing very aggressively. Estonia is.
Smashing the ball hard. Look at that. He just yeeted that one
He
over
wants
there.
this win so bad.
Oh, and France picks it up. He's dancing with the biscuit, and he just put it right on his striker.
Oh,
Oh, no! Well, oh, yeah, we're going to see a game 3. Okay.
First one.
Oh, and that was a KLASK, so we got to put it on our sheet.
Yeah, so many Estonian flags in the crowd right now. And we had our first Estonian chant. Martin.
Oh, okay, yep. I wasn't listening.
You're severe. Typical.
Typical dude.
I wasn't listening. We haven't had any other USA chants yet.
No, you know what? When Eric was playing, I think I
kept it
even
pretty
forgot.
civil.
Yeah, I did. I didn't get all in my Americanness.
Ooh.
First blood going to Estonia. Yeah, he's putting up quite a fight. I gotta say, it's been quite interesting to watch Estonia's premier debut here.
Oh, wasn't a...
Oh.
All right, so it did make it over the line. So now Martin has the serve.
Oh, look at! Do you see how shaky his hands are? Look at that. Both of his hands on his striker and putting the ball down.
He's feeling the heat, feeling the pressure. Round 3 is for all the
Yeah,
medals.
he did just take it to. He did just push it to a game 3. So
The adrenaline is coursing through his veins. Oh, the fist pump.
And he played. I saw what he was trying to do there. That wasn't like he was like the mistakes that have been made before. That was just a bit of a double bounce off the wall and into his own KLASK.
He's got a real poker face going right now. If he's excited, he's not showing it.
I think that's an Estonian thing.
Oh, we just don't show excitement.
They just don't smile.
Oh,
and
with
there's
the
a KLASK.
A 2-in-1 game.
Boy, we're at 7 KLASK right now.
We may have both been under the mark here. That was very gingerly put there, that biscuit. It was placed with love. Oh!
All right, 2-2.
France not having it.
France says, "Leave my country alone, Estonia. I'm coming for you."
The crowd is very excited for this one.
Yeah, they have been getting into it. And I think that's just because it's one of the closest ones we've had. You know, it's back and forth, tight margins.
Yep. Both playing exceptionally well. Oh, we had a call out for a 5-5. Will we see it?
Yeah, that would be sweet. It'd be our first 3-gamer to 5-5.
And it would literally come down to the last
1 point. Yeah. Yep.
It's all about skill, determination.
All right, Estonia, 2 unanswered goals, trying to distance themselves from France here. I would still like to see a 5-5 game, though. A 5-5-3 game.
That would be epic.
The 5-5-3. You know, I think that maybe some of the issue here is the guys haven't started drinking yet.
Or no, they already started drinking, stopped drinking, and
Yeah,
then need to start again.
Yeah.
There was a pause in the bevies midday, which I don't know how people do. If I pause midday, I need a nap and I would need a sauna.
Estonia 1 point away with that one. Yeah, I agree, especially in when it's your nerves, you know,
Yeah.
just like that, soothe the nerves a little bit and
Brother,
yeah.
soothe the nerves, man. Oh, I think France could probably use a drink.
Might want to snap into a Slim Jim after that one. All right, we got. I lost control and regained. Oh, and he's gonna take it home.
All right, Estonia's taking that one.